What is the red light, guys?
Disturb them.
The red light is to not disturb the turtles, even though they have
They have legs in their head.
Hello, Mr. Doggo. Oh, let's go. It's scary, guys. It's so dark. And pula.
Yeah, Crafty. The name of the place?
One of these turtles.
I'll fix you.
Hopefully. I know, my goal is the leatherback. Let's hope we don't find these.
This permit.
Eight.
You all cannot be on this permit.
But they have
Not one permit, multiple permits.
Oh, we're joking. You're welcome. You're
Take it, Jen.
You see all there, it's kind of rough. Because they be laying eggs. You see, the eggs have hatched. So some of them, these are old ones. I apologize how terrible some of the clips you see were. My camera doesn't really do well in low light, and I do have a shaky hand. I honestly hated myself so much for not filming this better. But after some time, I understand why I didn't. Sometimes as content creators, when we experience something new or exciting, it's our job to take out our cameras and film it. And that's fine, but there are some experiences worth experiencing with no distractions, no audience in mind, no planning, just simply absorbing all that is happening in front of you, the way it was meant to be. I mean, come on, right in front of me is a freaking leatherback sea turtle, the largest turtle species in the world. The tour guide throughout the turtle watching shared a lot of great information, so let me share a few. All turtles basically go through 6 stages when laying eggs. Of course, they first emerge from the sea, usually at night when they feel safest, because the next 5 stages can take up to an hour long. For leatherback sea turtles, this is not an easy task. Some of them can weigh over 2 tons. Moving 2 tons across the sand is pretty unimaginable for me, but after finding a spot, they begin digging a pit with their rear flippers. It is crazy to see how much sand these floppy flippers can pick up, and the holes they dig can sometimes be a meter deep. Look at her flipper stretch as she reaches deeper in the pit. After she is satisfied, she begins the egg laying process, where she lays anywhere between 50 to just over 100 eggs. During this time, the turtle goes under a trance, where she basically goes completely unaware of her surroundings. It was during this phase that we were allowed to touch the turtle under supervision. To me, this was priceless. I really felt the sheer awe, weight, and presence of the creature. It's like petting a dinosaur. Emotionally, I feel like I'm battling whether or not what I'm experiencing is real right now. The texture of her skin is rough, and her head feels like a rock. And when she breathes, it's slightly terrifying, even though I know she can't do anything to me. We also saw some people who I assume to be biologists insert a chip into a turtle during this phase, which was pretty cool. After she had laid her eggs, she begins refilling the hole, then enters a much longer phase known as camouflaging. Here, she basically spends her time, as the name implies, camouflaging her nest by throwing the surrounding debris around. It's best not to be around the turtle during this phase unless you want to get sand thrown into your face. This was such a surreal experience, and the fact that Trinidad has the beach with the highest density of leatherback turtle nesting in the world really shows how much of a gem Trinidad is. Well, that's it for me. Enjoy some more B-roll shots of this beautiful creature.
Making that nest shallow.
Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. It's the next morning. We woke up early in hopes that we may possibly see some baby sea turtles, but right now it really isn't the typical season for turtles to hatch, which happens later in the year. But some of the eggs that have been laid earlier in the year can hatch. During the hatching season, however, the volunteers here do make an effort to help the baby's survival. But during this off-season, it's hard to assemble a large team of volunteers every day for a small amount of hatchlings, meaning that a lot of them don't always make it. But I guess that's what they call the circle of life. But we did get lucky to find some hatchlings alive and well.
And then they will just
So he could manage to walk and get his view.
no, it's that come out.
They're moving a lot.
Hey, take a little video with me. Take a little video with me. You see them there? Eh? A bit.
Some of them are living, some of them are dying. Vultures, dogs, and all kinds of stuff killing them. Alright, let's say goodbye to the place. Goodbye. Bye. Patterns on these rocks kind of look crazy. Waves over there, crazy. See that? Bruh.
Make it up there. I'll walk along the road.
Eat those crabs. I saw the fin and then he roll and turn around. That's it for this vlog, guys. I'm sorry my Trinidad videos haven't been really, consistent and cohesive, but I'm trying my best and I'm going to continue to finish this as we go on throughout this year. Trinidad is an amazing place and I feel like I don't give it as much credit as I should. I always post a lot about Philippines. I kind of don't post enough about Trinidad. Trinidad is an amazing place with a lot of great gems that I really hope people can experience through me, but also feel inspired to go out there and experience themselves. Yeah, I love Trinidad and I hope you can see how much I love it through these vlogs. But yeah, subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.